So with our video reviews, you probably get a little bit complacent in expecting every single product that gets released to have some wonderful USP or something that's never been seen before. That is not the case with the REV'IT Bowery jacket that we have here next to us, new for autumn winter 2019, but in many ways that is this jacket's strength. This is a jacket that we have seen all these things done before, but this does them very, very well indeed. So what you get here is a jacket that is shortcut, middleweight for use through all of the year and works well in all riding conditions. This is something that has a removable thermal liner for warmth, and removing that makes it better for hotter weather riding too. You have something that is CE approved to level A for the garment as a whole, comes with award-winning level 1 CE approved armour in the elbows and shoulders. You can upgrade for back protection too, and it has a Hydratex laminated waterproof and breathable membrane as well, all from a brand that are very well, highly respected in our industry, who do nice, very fashionable looking fits too. So basically all the boxes ticked with this garment. The big standout thing for me though is that at $269.99, this is a price point that is sort of middle of the road when it comes to quality textile jackets on the market, but fitting a laminated membrane I think sets this apart slightly. If you want to be waterproof, you could get this achieved quite easily and cheaply. You simply fit a waterproof liner beneath the outer layer that just floats and sits behind it. What that means is this outer layer is going to get wet and heavy. That's going to reduce the ability of the jacket to channel away moisture, so you're going to get really cold. The jacket's going to be heavy and uncomfortable and unpleasant to wear, and it's just not going to perform like it should. If you have a laminated membrane that's literally bonded to the underside of this outer layer, then the water is simply going to bead and run off the surface. It's not going to penetrate through, and that retains the ability of that liner to be breathable and makes the jacket far more comfortable to wear, and that's the ultimate, and that usually incorporates quite a large cost in terms of the manufacturing process. So at $269.99 for this, available in the black and in the sand, I think is a fair price to pay. The REV'IT branding is pretty subtle on this, so you have this nice metal piece on the left shoulder, which is dark gunmetal coloured, and also on the metal wear for the buttons, you have REV'IT engraved into that as well, so it's really nice and understated. The styling is somewhere in between retro and modern, I think it's fair to say, with the chest pockets, with the overlay flaps, giving it a little bit more of a retro look, but then the rest of the lines on it being a little bit more sleek. We have no quilted panels on the shoulders or elbows or anything like that. So I think it's going to work on most bikes in our industry for the urban riding needs. You've got a nice high collar, as you can see, with a storm flap here as well. Also, you can see up the top here that you have the top of the gilet on show, and that's a really nice, very comfortable, removable thermal gilet that zips out very easily, but that expands nicely around this neck section just to cover up any gaps created by the neck piece so that you don't have unwanted air coming in on those colder days. So this means it's suitable for winter riding, it's suitable for summer riding with the gilet removed, so it's quite a versatile jacket. Storage options are pretty practical too, so you've got the two chest pockets we mentioned here with obvious access from these horizontal overlay flaps, and you've got the slight angled access pockets for the waist as well. There's also a poacher's pocket, which isn't something I've really come across before, which I assume is for storing pheasants if you're out poaching, but no, in all seriousness, I think it's probably a useful place to store something like a glove, your set of gloves when you're off the bike. And it has a simple vertical opening with a button snap popper, so it's not going to be a secure place to store valuables, but I guess it's useful for storing things you don't want to carry around in your hand, like your gloves when you're off the bike. So the jacket is in stock and available now. The fit is true to REV'IT's size guide, and they have a very specific fit, so do check it out. You need to just go and look at urbanrider.co.uk for the sizing. So I have the large here and it fits me perfectly and true to size. So the large is designed to fit the 40 to a 41.5 inch chest. So as I said, quite specific to this brand. And I have a 41.5 inch chest, and I definitely feel like I'm on the upper limit of what this should fit. So it fits me really nicely. I'm 6'2". It's a little on the taller side with a slightly longer torso, so don't be put off if it looks a little bit short cut on me. It's actually a really nice length to it as well. And also the drop back, I think, really helping with the overall aesthetics of it too. So the arm is removable. As I mentioned, there is that pocket for the back arm if you want to upgrade. You also have a zipper piece, so you can connect this to a two-way compatible trouser with a zipper and create a one-piece effect, or you can simply get something like the REV'IT Safeway belt that means that you can use these with a pair of jeans and have them zipped together as well. There's expandable section on the back of the shoulders just for nice ease of articulation, so you're not going to be prevented from stretching and getting into position on the bike. And you've got a few subtle pieces of the reflection strip across the back as well. So a jacket I rate highly, available in black and sand right now at Urban Rider. If you've got any questions, comments or feedback, do leave that in the section below. And please subscribe and stay tuned if you want to be the first to find out about the best gear in the motorcycle clothing world coming on to the market. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.